Alright, so let's look at this lesson now. This is going to be an intro out of the key of B flat. And if you're doing the number system, they would call this a 55-11. So in other words, you have two measures of the F chord or the F7th or some form of the altered F. I think on my backing track I used a ninth, an F ninth chord. And then it goes to the one chord, which we're out of the key of B flat. So the first chord we'd start in would be B flat. So there's two measures of F and two measures of B flat. Also, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to go ahead and press the like and subscribe buttons. You can also join the channel to receive early access to our videos by pressing the join button below. There's a tab and backing track available for this lesson. You can get those as well as over 100 others and other benefits by clicking the card or the link in the description for our Patreon site. Okay, so we're going to utilize our C pedal in the majority of this lesson and this lick to kind of get used to using it more. Like I said, I've done some other lessons and I've told you in the past that I really don't utilize it as much as I should. So we're going to start out with some unison notes, which that simply means the same voicing. It's two strings, but they're doing the same voicing. Now with the timbre, or whatever you want to call the intonation, there's going to be just a little bit of variance in that. So you'll hear just a little bit of difference in those two notes, even though they're the same, and that's what we're striving for. Now we're going to do like I would call it like a grace note. Right before we have the unison, we're going to play 1 and 4 and then pedal in with a C pedal. So let's go to our 6th fret. We play 1 and 4, and as soon as you play it, go ahead and pedal in with your C pedal. And then we're going to do the same exact thing at our 8th fret. Okay, then we go to our 9th fret with the pedal down. Go to the 8th fret, release it, and then pedal back into it real quick. So now we have. Okay, then we go to our 6th fret, pedal down, and then release. Okay, and the strings never change. It's 1 and 4 for all that. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, then the next part of the lick, or the intro, you go to your 8th fret. Now we're going to play the group 5-8 with the C pedal down. And you may see me have both pedals, but that's just a habit. It's only affected with the C pedal. Okay, so you play 5-8 with that C pedal down, release it, slide that to the 6th fret, and when you get to the 6th fret, do the knee lever that lowers your 8th string. Okay, so now we have this. Okay, now we're going to do the same type of idea, but we're just moving up with a different group. We're going to play 4-6 at the 8th fret, both pedals down, B and C pedals down. And after you play that, you release your C pedal. So you roll off your C, just have the B pedal down. Slide that to the 6th fret like we did this. And when you get to the 6th fret, you have the B pedal and the E flat knee lever in. Okay, then we play the group 4-5-6 by itself. do a little, I call it like a little button or a little ending to the ending, and that's this. Okay, so you have 4, 5, 6 at the 6th fret, B and C pedals down, then release. Then you go to the 13th fret, you're going to do just the opposite. 4, 5, and 6, no pedals, then A and B pedals down. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this. It's a good country intro out of the key of B flat. It's kind of a little bit of Lloyd Green sound. He did some of his earlier records. He was using that twin like that. All right, so I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and just want to take this opportunity to thank our supporters on Patreon and YouTube. We really appreciate that, and we want to give a special thanks to our Tier 3 supporters on Patreon. So on behalf of Jacob and I, keep picking.